Okay, and this one I had to create a new list, so I created a new list already. I think I did not save it, so let's go ahead and save that. Alright. And I need to this is going to be hard. Can't express a neutral mood. Okay. You can name it, the ID, anything you want. Just be consistent with it, whatever you do, whether it be letters, numbers, underscores, dashes. I think it won't take dashes, it'll change it to underscores. I'm trying to cheat and see if I can get it off of the other form without a whole lot of effort. There we go. So if I select the drop down, there we go. Oh, sorry, I show what I'm doing. I select the drop down. I went to the, what's this thing called? Where you can view a form on the back side. So now I can copy this and paste it into the form that I'm building. So it's a little way of cheating, so I don't have to do all the typing. So what's going to happen is I'm going to paste these in here, and you can change the order, or you can set the order based on whatever you decide you want the order to be. If you want to rearrange stuff, you can. So because I'm copying and pasting, this makes this go a lot faster than me having to sit here and type all of these over again. Now you'll notice that there's only 3 here. You're like, well, what do I do if I want to put more? Well, that's where the magic happened. Many, 3. When you click save, it's going to automatically add 3 more blocks. And so you can go forever. Okay. And the only other thing I can suggest, even though I'm not doing it here, is that you might want to space your numbering on the left. I'll show you in just a minute. You might want to space it farther apart, whereas like this, if I make this one 4, because what if later you want to come back and you want to add something to it? Well, if you want to change the order, then you got to do a whole lot of rearranging. Whereas if a little forethought, I'm going to name this one 40 and name this one 40. And I'm going to go ahead and save that for now. Let me save it. As you see, I always have 3 down here. So I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm thinking about it, and make all of these increment by 10. So if later I want to come back and add something in between these, I can without having to do a whole lot of work to get it in there. Alright, save that. Okay, now those are all up to date. I just have one more to put in there, and then I'm done with that. Remember, I said you can make these whatever you want. The ID, that is, so save that, and they're all marked active. Okay, so now when I go back over to my admin forms layouts, and I'm working on the individual progress note for this one, I made a text box, but what I'm going to do now is change this to a list box. And okay, so I need to go ahead and save it, and then that way I can change it. So save. Now it's a list box. Now I can click here, and I named it mini so I can find it. And it matches my form. There we go, mini statuses, and I don't need to change any of those options, so I'm going to go ahead and save that. And if I do a preview and expand this, now you can see, oops, mini, here we go. We'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. Let's see. So those 2 are done. Services and diagnostics, why are they in the same one? But I'll fix that later. Alright, so thanks for watching.